What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the RGR Football Channel. And one thing that I love about Football Sundays are the big hits, the pancakes, the absolute turntable type of plays that make games so much fun. And when I get to see Deon Bush coming screaming across the formation on a kickoff, I get so excited because we know that he's coming in to lay a hit. This is a backup safety player who has been known to make a couple plays in his day, just coming in and leveling Hassan Haskins and keeping the momentum on the Chiefs' side with that great play. Getting some stickum on Hassan Haskins. Then we get to see big old Carlos Dunlap right here, rushing off the right side of the offensive line. There's a little bit of a miscommunication here, and it ends up that Dontrell Hilliard, the running back, is solo man-to-man responsibility for Carlos Dunlap. And what he's going to do? Throw that man aside and then close on Malik Willis. What I absolutely love about this is that the way he disposes of Hilliard. It's not even like he does much. He just kind of shoves him to the side. Like what are we doing with having a running back on a defensive end? I'm all about it because it put them in a situation that allowed him to sack the quarterback in a passing situation. But come on, what are you doing as a 78? Looking like he doesn't have an idea what the play is happening here. So then you get the nice little tuck and roll from Carlos Dunlap. Love it. Absolutely love seeing guys on this defense flying around. Talk about flying around. Nick Bolton had one of the biggest splash impact plays that really changed the dynamic and the momentum for the Chiefs in this fourth quarter. We all know that coming downhill is his bread and butter. Really what the big thing is here is the Titans are trying to set up just a little screen pass to get the ball out of Malik Willis's hands so he's not thinking too much and into space where Hilliard is best. And then you let Nick Bolton take over. This is precisely the kind of thing that he was brought into this defense for. Identification, boom, right there. He's not even waiting. He sees you guys coming across the face. He kind of sees there's no play action here. He identifies the Hilliard is coming out. He does not hesitate. This is a 100% I'm coming downhill. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm going to hit you, and I'm going to get under that block, and I'm going to change the dynamic of this team and let Patrick Mahomes take over so that I can be a big part of the turnover, the splash plays, the things that start the waterfall, like I tweeted out on Twitter. This play in and of itself changed the dynamic of it. And what the Chiefs are doing defensively, basically it's just straight cover two, okay? There's got two deep men, and then you got some zones across the face here. But again, it is a very basic coverage. Boom, you got guys, boom here, boom, and all in all in zone. But it doesn't matter because the big shift here is the identification. Talked a little bit about it. You see Karlaftis coming in quick. He is going to get pressure on Malik Willis, throws that ball, boom, there it is. I love it. Seeing hits like this always makes my day. And when Nick Bolton can continue to attack downhill, that's really what this comes down to. Being able to attack downhill is where he's going to be most effective. One thing I want to point out here is that Justin Reid is essentially in the box as a linebacker. He's playing like a dime backer type of role in terms of where he is on the field. He's definitely been utilized extremely well in this game and really in this defense. If you guys want to see him making a hugely impactful game, go check out my Twitter page. He basically helps the Chiefs win the game. There's a tackle earlier in the game where if he doesn't at least hold up Malik Willis, he might be still running to this day up for this touchdown that he could have had, and go check that out. Justin Reid had a very big impact on this game early and often. He was all over the place. So he's coming down here. You got Brian Cook out there. You've got, Juan Thornhill. So you're playing these three safeties and a true dime defense with Nick Bolton as your guy. Then you bring Justin Reid in like you can do multiple things. And I love watching Nick Bolton fly around like this. When you get to see all of the plays that he makes downhill, getting inside the offensive line, getting underneath blocks, and then to close, the ability to just wrap up. It is infectious for this defense. So plays like this do absolutely change the dynamic of what this defense is all about and how the offense can play. So I hope you guys understand how big of a play this ended up being for Kansas City, because it really splashed everything up and they did a great job of executing and turning it on down the stretch. Hope you guys enjoyed this In Harm's Way video. And what I want you guys to take away from this is that Nick Bolton, for everything that people say bad about him, for things that I will say negatively about him, he has a true impact on this team. Not just the defense. You've heard Ryan and I talk about him lining everybody up and getting everyone in their right positions. He's really taken over this leader, green dot aspect for the defense. But he can make plays like that. The team and the offense knows it. They feed off of that kind of stuff. So the energy that he brings, the type of momentum changing plays that he brings are all part of it. And I just love what he brings. Make sure you guys hit the sub. These are going to be every single week. Sub to the channel. Make sure you're a part of the RGR Nation. And we will get all of you guys all the content you could ever wish for. We have some of the best and tons of it every single week. Make sure you hit that bell so you know when that content's coming out, and the like so we can get out to all of those Chiefs Kingdom people and make them part of Rogue Nation as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Have a great day, and make sure, like I said, you're checking out the stuff on Twitter at In Harm's Way 19. You can find me there. I'm on TikTok now as In Harm's Way 19 too. Tons and tons of football content coming your way. Guys, stay tuned.
Thanks for watching this video from the team at RGR Football. Click these videos to see more and subscribe to RGR Football.